Welcome back to Sinus's Final Fantasy VII Command-Only Challenge Run. In this episode, I'm gonna try and... well, I know I'm gonna finish the boat. I'm gonna finish Costa del Sol, and probably try and get through Mount Corel, depending on how long the movie's been running. So, before I saved last time, I actually talked to everyone, and so that was just the little trigger there that I needed to get this one guy to move out of the way, so I could go and talk to Barrett and move the RP forward. So, I got Yuffie and Barrett in my cloud again, because they tend to have the most utility and highest attack power. Since I only have one enemy skill materia right now, I think I'm going to end up putting that on Yuffie. She's got probably the least attack power in the party I have right now, although I'd like to have her for her second limit break that I'm going to get here before too long, which is a nice heal, just like Harrison's Healing Wind. But she's also got a decent magic stat, all things considered, so I'm going to go ahead and give her the enemy skill materia, because she'll be doing the least damage with physical attacks. It looks to me like the guys who did the mods and everything might have corrected the darkness bug. Originally, the darkness status was not coded correctly to cause you to miss more often, although it could be just strange coincidence that it's happening. So, the Kazakiri, must be a Japanese name for it that I probably butchered horribly, was originally the Wind Slash in the American version. Has a double growth, which is one of the main reasons why I loaded Yuffie up just now. Here I am, just conserving cloud mirrors when it breaks a little. I do have access to purchasing high potions now, so hopefully soon regular potions will become a thing of the past. I think they're still more cost-effective than high potions, but I don't know. I just gotta make sure that gil will not be an issue, which it shouldn't be until, or it shouldn't be after I visit the Gold Saucer. And this track was definitely one of my favorite original tracks, in addition to the Northern Crater one and Saber Sephiroth's one. One-Winged Angel, that's what it's called. And I'm just stalling here a little bit because in our previous run that I tried to record, I got pretty messed up and ended up getting myself killed. And flamethrower definitely doing work. This may be the biggest fight, which is relevant. Sneak in a cross slash here and make sure I don't have time to do it. Big shot should do it. Not too bad, but I definitely have paid before for not coming into that fight fully healed. just gonna leave the summon materia because can't use it in this run. I do want to do a run eventually, though, that involves summons. They were definitely one of the highlights of the game for me. Big thing here was the fire ring, because I don't have a lot of ways to protect myself from certain kinds of magic. It's going to come in handy in the longer fights against fire enemies. Holy cow, I forgot the Force Stealer. How dumb am I? There we go, that ought to be a little bit more useful. Did a little bit of housekeeping there, got rid of a lot of stuff I didn't need. I thought Hojo was out there. I must have done something strange with my party or some such thing. Anyway, it's time to blow this joint anyway. As any to talk about the mod package that I installed. It actually has different models for each of Cloud's different swords, and wow, I really like this Force Stealer one. I'm looking at the clock here and thinking, as soon as I get done with Mount Corel here and come out in the town of Corel, I'm going to step outside and save, because I seem to remember it not being terribly easy to save inside the gold saucer, so we'll leave that for next time then. Surprised at how little HP these guys actually have. Gonna blow in an effort to try and get our second limit break sooner rather than later. Although, it's actually not going to matter for too much longer. Once I get Kate's Sith, I get his Manipulate Materia, which is a handy command one to have. And it's going to help me learn White Wind, which will be a desperately needed healing spell for the game. So, by falling down there, I definitely just finally got Eris's first upgrade of the run so far. You can tell how much I like to use her. I also got the W machine gun for Barrett to help grow some materia as needed. It's also long range and it's not that much weaker than the atomic scissors, so I decided to throw it on there. Can't seem to target the Strange that that's blue colored when it's a green material. Mostly just wanted to check out that little anomaly, so I'm done with it now, so I just went ahead and trashed it. And definitely took the wrong road there. Almost always do that. Now, again, not a BioWare game, but in this case, we're going to take the converse road. I have no reason to be nice to these birds, because it doesn't impact the game, so I'm going to take all the Phoenix down in here. Oh, right, I forgot. I gotta go the whole way around again. Side square. I do have a little comment on those battles with tons of weak enemies. You see, they do a fair amount of damage, but, you know, when you're playing through a normal game, or even the way I'm playing through, you clear them out pretty quick, and it's not a big deal. But, it makes me think about those, like, crazy people who want to do no materia runs, and how that simple fight could get not only dreadful tedious to clear all of those guys, but also a little more dangerous, because you're definitely going to take more damage by only being able to make target attacks. I'm almost through here, but I am fearing the dreadful 1 hour crash that I had back in Midgar, and I have not saved nearly as recently. So definitely gonna try and sprint through here and get saved and get done. Well, that was really deflating. Blow a limit break and ends up killing himself. I've never seen this scene before. Yeah, we'll get to that next time. Woo! Thanks for joining me for that fairly lengthy run. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.